Bonjour à tous si vous regardez cette vidéo sur Twitch, sur YouTube, c'était le Kino. Il s'agit de l'épisode numéro 3 de Batman, saison 2, The Enemy Within. Alors en plus ça tombe bien sur la chance du hasard, parce que nous en sommes aussi au milieu de l'épisode 3 de la saison 2. On va essayer de se rappeler ce qui s'est passé la dernière fois, puisque là il n'y aura pas de previously je crois, il ne va pas y avoir de précédemment. Véranda 3.0 Covid, lol. Alors, joue à l'édition classique, tout à fait, on n'a pas l'édition ombre, en fait on s'en fout, et on va continuer l'épisode numéro 3. Résumé, c'est la merde. Exactement. Bien résumé, Fluffy. Voilà. On sent bien que le John Doe. On sait pas, si ça se trouve, John Doe, il va être super cool, en fait, ça va être notre pote, peut-être, c'est possible, hein. C'est possible, hein. Je mets la pause. Très rapidement, si mes souvenirs sont exacts, on venait de discuter avec Gordon, qui est parti pécho Catwoman, Selina Kyle. Et on devait faire le choix de soit prévenir Selina, soit ne pas la prévenir. J'ai fait le choix de ne pas la prévenir parce que je pense qu'elle peut se démerder par elle-même et qu'en plus elle nous a fait un coup de pas très gentil, un mauvais coup de félin juste avant. Qu'est-ce qu'elle avait fait? Elle nous a piqué un objet dont on avait besoin pour je sais même plus pourquoi en fait, parce que Bruce Wayne infiltre l'organisation de John Doe et de Harley Quinn. Mais là c'est Harley Quinn qui tient qui porte la culotte dans le duo Harley Joker, c'est marrant. Parti pécho Catwoman, c'est un vraiment jeu d'homme après Harvey et Bruce, ouais, grave. Bref, voilà. Et là, il y a John Doe, donc alias John Doe, qui nous fait une blague, on dirait. Faut que j'aille shift. Elle a pillé la clé USB qui permet de rentrer dans l'ordi de l'homme mystère. Ah voilà, c'est ça. Merci. J'ai une question. Qui connaît l'identité d'un perso pas connu, genre le pâtissier, sait qui est Batman? Le pâtissier, il sait pas. Mais par contre, moi je sais quel super-héros le pâtissier est. Parce que le pâtissier, de jour il est pâtissier, mais de nuit, il parcourt les rues de Gotham aussi.
What if I grew a mustache for you? Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake. No. Uh-huh.
Non.
Jeez, this is
C'est la fleur en fait.
I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh.
T'as repris Gotham depuis le début en ce moment? Ah ouais, Gotham est génial. J'adore, c'est clair.
I've come across a few good
Belle série.
You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and then give it to you? But and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while.
What the fuck?
Be the worst thing.
Je réponds rien parce que je suis choqué là. Ça doit être un c'est forcément un
I'll
piège.
take that as a yes. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me.
Tiens.
What the?
No pictures. Laptop behind the stacked deck.
Well, I hope you weren't counting on a specific time, because, you know, that's what I use my phone for.
Ouais. Ouais.
You speak, but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Vane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device.
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from my efforts.
Je dis rien. Rien à dire. Bon, pas besoin de l'énerver.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide than struggle against it in vain. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Vane, come on! I slipped up!
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you! I got mouths to feed!
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found!
You know I'm no traitor! I stood up for you! Remember? Come on, man.
John Doe du grenier. Ça va pas, Avia. Bon lurk, Avia. Tant de brutalité avec John alors qu'il sourit tout le temps. Lol. Ouais, c'est vrai. Il va y avoir des morts. Bah, il y aura toujours. Il y a déjà eu des morts, il va y en avoir encore. Hein. Tu peux toujours mentir. Oui, on peut le faire, mais je préfère. Comment dire? En général, quand c'est marqué, quand tu veux mentir, il y a marqué mentir entre parenthèses, tu vois. C'est-à-dire que si je réponds, si par exemple je mens, mais que je dis que Bruce Wayne est content de voir des morts, eh ben c'est Bruce Wayne, il va pas mentir lui. Lui, il va le penser, tu vois, c'est moi qui décide que lui, il aime voir les mecs gelés et péter dans la fosse là, ou non. C'est comme ça que je le vois, moi. Du coup, mentir, moi je dis qu'il ment, mais lui il va pas se mentir à lui, tu vois ce que je veux dire. Et si le jeu est bien fait, ça veut dire que plus on répond de choses un petit peu mauvaises, et plus il va sombrer dans les ténèbres. Et moi je veux pas forcément ça, tu vois ce que je veux dire. Donc je suis pas spécialement d'accord, enfin je sais, je peux répondre ce que je veux, mais je suis pas sûr que pour le personnage et la façon dont l'histoire est faite, ça serait un mensonge. Voilà, si tu vois ce que je veux dire.
We have to stand together on this. Just think. Remember?
Je me rappelle pas.
No, I don't.
You. What do you mean you don't?
Je sais plus, moi, je sais pas qui c'est ce mec-là.
It seems Mr. Wayne is not in a reciprocal mood. Pity.
On se rappelle de lui? Je m'en rappelle pas. Ça se trouve, je m'en rappelle en
What
fait.
the hell is going on here?
Merely plugging their leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation?
Ouais, on va regarder s'il va bien.
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
Oh merde, il a buté. Ouais, en même temps, c'est Bane. Hein. J'avoue, un coup de poing plein de naseaux de Bane.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get
T'as
a
défendu dans
chance to
l'épisode 2?
grill the
Oh
guy.
putain, bah pardon.
I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch.
Ah bah j'aurais jamais dû répondre ça
I'll
alors.
find the rat.
Merde.
And I'll deal with it.
Bon. C'est
You
dommage, hein.
can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
Ça fait une semaine, petit oubli, ouais. Ça fait une semaine, c'est vrai. C'est ça qui est chiant, hein.
What, John?
Right. The laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan. Up top.
Oh non. Allez, là on joue le jeu.
Yes, that was a good one.
Hey, you two.
On avait dit qu'on
What's
était
going on with
infiltrés
you
donc.
guys?
Harley, what a surprise.
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer better be yes, Holly.
Sorry, we didn't have any luck.
And how was Wayne disappointed?
Je m'en
you
rappelle
this
pas non
What do
plus,
you want?
je sais pas.
Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
C'est quoi le projet Lotus?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The Mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me and only me.
You time out. And you, we need to talk.
We need to talk. J'ai entendu parler, mais on sait pas ce que c'est exactement. D'accord, ok.
Bruce.
Donc c'est normal que je me rappelle pas là. Elle a pas l'air contente par contre.
This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys?
J'adore son accent.
Come on. You can do it. Think hard.
Ton marteau.
You mean your hammer?
Good guess. But no. It's John. You two are getting a little too close for comfort.
Ah.
So I'm making a new rule. Hands off.
Ouf.
Point is, John's mine. And mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now.
Elle est très possessive, ouais. Et ouais, c'est un accent new-yorkais en fait. Un gros accent new-yorkais, j'adore. Ça fait marrer. Ouais, elle est bien fun, Harley.
Alfred, keep the drones on alert.
J'avoue,
They're online and overhead, sir.
dans cet
Don't
univers,
let your guard down.
He's here.
dans cette version. Descendre en planant, s'approcher furtivement. Allez.
Any minute now. A bat's supposed to be punctual or not. They say heart disease is a silent killer. How do you even do that?
Did you get it?
It didn't feel great, you know? Stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then a bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John." Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love? Because it certainly didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
I serve the greater good, John. I can't let my feelings get in the way of that. If someone I care about is on the wrong side, that makes them my enemy.
A black and white world.
Je pensais que c'était un accent du sud. Ah non, non, pas du tout, ouais.
So much easier to
C'est vraiment un accent new-yorkais.
I did bring the thing, by the way. Don't you worry.
Ils ont vraiment un accent spécial.
Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head.
Ok.
So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy. Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me anything. What about those boomerangs you have?
Batarangs.
I promised to only use it for, you know, hero things. Probably. Please.
I'm not sure you've earned that yet.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll get there. Just you wait. Working with you, Batman, it's just been wow. What I meant to say is, it's been an honor. I know I'm not quite there yet. I'll be battering worthy soon.
Oh, il m'a foutu un mouchard.
You can take that to the bank.
Moi j'aurais fait
This is
ça.
exciting. A new leaf. To new beginnings.
You have potential, John. Do something good with it.
Well, with you to look up to, how could I go wrong? Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look.
Non, je voulais pas dire oui.
Literally.
Je ne voulais pas. Puis de toute façon, avec le délai, c'est chaud pour me proposer des choix. Des fois, il n'y a pas de timer, mais là. Oh, pas bon. Elle s'est fait rosser par les flics.
I had nowhere else to go. I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe.
Dégage.
How did you get inside?
Just what are you insinuating, Bruce? That I broke in?
Well, I mean, did you?
No, genius. I was invited in.
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Miss Kyle is injured. I've dressed the wound as best I can. I trust you told him about your motorcycle accident?
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away, not in her condition.
No.
Not at all. Thanks for taking care of her.
You've been so good to me, Al. I don't know how I would ever repay you.
But of course.
I hate to ask, but would you mind giving Bruce and I a second to talk?
How can I refuse?
Ouais, elle a pris un coup dans la. Mais je pense pas que ça soit que la moto, hein, mon
I'm
avis.
worried about him, Bruce. I'm
Ah bon?
pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown.
Ah bon?
And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're right. He's been
C'est vrai en
off
plus.
lately.
I'm glad you're aware. You're lucky to have each other.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze.
Il vient pas de le mettre, le bandage?
Been through 2 dressings already. Guess it could...
C'est dans Détroit qu'on choisit des gages. Ah, merde. Vu que tout à l'heure j'ai interrompu ce qu'elle
Now's not
disait.
the time to be shy.
There. Good as no. So, do you want to tell me what really happened?
C'était rapide.
We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
No.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew. You and Gordon are so tight. He
Là,
must
tu vois,
have
rien
mentioned he
mentir,
was
là.
coming after me.
Gordon did what he had to. He's a good man, a good officer.
So you did know.
Ah ouais?
Why didn't you warn me? I thought we were
Tu m'as trahi?
friends.
I tried, but you ran out and wouldn't listen.
And in return, I get life in prison?
Mais ça a rien à voir. Hein.
And here I thought you cared about me. Listen,
Bah si.
this little game we play, you know I've always enjoyed it. The tit for tat. It's fun.
Voilà.
But tonight, you've taken it too far.
What?
Way too far.
Mais...
Is that why you came here? To guilt trip me?
No. I came for Harley's laptop.
Why is the laptop so important to you?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler, on my own terms. I let my temper get the best of me. But this is bigger than my vendetta. I want to find that black site, before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the goggles too?
Ouais, désolé Pomme, j'attends qu'on de reprendre la main et...
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
You give me the decryptor and we will crack this code together. I promise.
Okay, I'll give it to you. But on one condition.
What do you want from me, Selina?
I want you to admit that you need my help. I want you to say, Selina, I need you. I can't do this without you. Say it and it's yours.
Si elle veut. Hein.
Selina, I need you.
And?
I can't do this without you.
No, you can't.
Allez!
I didn't expect this. This is nice.
Ah oui, non mais moi, y a eu aucune embrouille, hein. C'est juste qu'elle m'a fait un coup de pute, je lui fais un coup de pute.
So,
Après,
what now? Are we gonna crack Riddler's laptop together or not?
bah oui.
I'm out on a line here. Don't leave me hanging.
Come downstairs with me.
What's downstairs?
You'll see.
Je pense pas qu'elle nous trahisse, qu'elle trahisse l'identité de Batman, c'est clairement pas. Mais en fait, je voulais lui faire comprendre que... Ah voilà, on récupère la main. Je voulais lui faire comprendre que il faut pas qu'elle me fasse des coups de pute comme ça, parce que sinon, moi, je vais faire la même chose, voilà. Bref, merci beaucoup, Pomme. Attends, on va remettre, on va remettre le genre. Parce que c'est un genre super important, effectivement. 4 ans 4 ans, nom de Dieu, de sub. Merci énormément, Pomme. Et coucou à toi, j'espère que tu vas bien. Un bon gros genre. Normalement, j'aurais dû en faire 48, mais je le fais pas parce que sinon, je vais encore me choper un bobo à l'épaule. Jar Jar Binks. Qu'elle réfléchisse avant de voir que ses propres intérêts seulement. Non mais oh, sale chat. Exactement, Fluffy. Exactement, tout à fait. Et ouais, désolé, t'es arrivé pendant beaucoup de blabla. Et un moment important, tout à fait. Comment ça va, Pomme? Il y aura pas de village ce soir. Je sais pas si je crois que tu. Bah oui, oui, je crois que. Oui, t'avais vu la fin. Bref, allez. Ça va très bien, et bah tant mieux. Et coucou Koima aussi qui doit être quelque part derrière. À chaque fois que tu dis Selkie, je comprends genre. Bah ouais, c'est à la base genre, c'est genre. Mais genre, c'est parce qu'en fait ça vient d'un jeu que Koima a fait qui s'appelle Dragon Quest, je crois, c'est ça 18 000 Non, 12, 13, je sais même plus. Où tu as. Ça se voit en fait sur l'animation. Il y a une espèce de troll qui fait yor. Voilà, c'est 11. Yor. Et en fait, c'est Koima qui a joué à ça. Et puis, il disait que ça faisait penser à Elkinu, je crois. Et ça lui faisait penser à moi, plutôt. Elkinu, c'est moi, en fait. Je me suis pas Alain Delon, moi. Et bref, voilà, on l'a récupéré de là. Après avoir eu son autorisation, évidemment. Allez. Merde, oui, j'ai cliqué à côté, du coup. Putain. C'est vraiment chiant parce que... ça va sur l'autre écran. C'est pas super pratique. Allez, putain. C'est nul. Voilà. Bah, y a pas de commande. J'espère qu'elle va pas nous... Parce qu'elle a un air quand même un peu chafouin, là. Hein. Avec Do, non, ça serait plutôt J-O-H-R hein, s'il y avait une commande, mais je crois qu'il n'y a pas de commande.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try. This place, it's not exactly cozy. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce.
Alors fais pas de bêtises.
I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you.
Oula, ça veut dire beaucoup de sa part.
You had a bad influence on me.
Allez.
I didn't care about anyone either.
You? The guy who saves people for kicks?
It's not the same thing.
No. No, it's not. Well, aren't we a pair? Unfeeling monsters hiding in the basement. Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
Je voudrais plus. Allez!
Kiss you now.
Genre claquette man.
That's what I wanted. I've missed this. Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths who locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... And there I am, right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
They remind me of you. Is that such a bad thing?
C'est bon? J'ai bon?
Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
Phew. C'est pire que les Sims pour y arriver. Mais la mission? Bah c'est pas ça la mission?
Tea for two is served.
Alfred.
Tea
Thank
for
you.
two and you and me. Q.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The Bat computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
Bois ton thé, Bruce. Ah oui, faut pas oublier de boire son thé, c'est vrai. Parlez à Alfred dans votre armurerie. Ok. Mais on peut aussi... ok, on va aller parler à Alfred direct. Direct. Elle est où l'armurerie? Allez là. Il est pas content à tous les coups, vous pariez combien? Ah là là. Oh merde. Clic droit pour revenir en arrière, pardon. Allez, on lui cause.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied.
Ah ouais.
At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. And I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you. Difficult to take it back at this point. But, well, maybe you should keep an eye on the more valuable items down here.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
J'ai hâte que le laptop est virusé, mais pour ça tout
the laptop is safe.
J'espère que... Ouais, c'est bon, ça a l'air... Non, on continue.
Hello.
Voilà.
So, how are you holding up?
Well, I'm ready and able to serve.
Ouais, mais c'est pas la question. Non, mais sérieux, c'est tout? Bon. Ok. Je vais lui parler rapidement.
It's over 600 horsepower.
Bah... Rien à foutre, hein.
Selena.
Oh là là. M'embatte ordinateur, te plaît. Est-ce que tu aimes ma Batcave? Qu'est-ce qu'on fait maintenant? Non.
So, what do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know. And it's more hospitable than the abandoned subway those maniacs call home. But just barely.
So, what do you think is next? For us?
Romantically, or with Riddler's laptop? I don't have a lot of expectations, but I do have some hope.
Ça me va. Et il se barre. Ok. Il a voulu juste celui qui est la plus grosse mais raté. Bah ouais, en même temps. On a autre chose à lui dire?
Can't that supercomputer go any faster?
J'ai pas envie. Ah, ok. Ok. Allez, on se casse. Bah ouais, mais. Ok. Vous savez ce qu'ils devraient faire? Ce que Telltale devrait faire, c'est de voir s'ils peuvent... En fait, ça serait pas mal du Harry Potter par Telltale, je trouve. En fait, toutes les licences un peu fantasy.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this
C'est
data.
pas Warner Bros en plus, Harry Potter?
Finally, something we can read.
Comme Batman?
Let's see what he knew.
Très trop cher. Bah, tu crois qu'une licence d'ici, ils ont fait Game of Thrones, ils ont fait Walking Dead, c'est pas des licences de trucs nazes, hein. Ouais, on va les faire dans l'ordre.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
Ouais, ils ont fait Game of Thrones, je sais pas combien de saisons.
Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
Ok.
Invoices, schematics, design notes.
Ces idiots se croient en sécurité, ils doivent être encore plus bêtes que ce que je ne pensais. S'ils croient que je vais oublier ce qu'ils ont fait, s'ils croient que je vais leur pardonner, l'étau se resserre, je sais qui est leur fournisseur, ce qui veut dire que je sais où ils ont installé leur opération tordue. Ils se cachent en pleine lumière à Gotham, enfin, pas pour longtemps. Et c'est signé Edward Nigma, peut-être? Probablement, puisque c'est son ordinateur.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the Black Side. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Une seule saison, ok.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa? Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
C'est du crouler sous le prix des licences, peut-être. Après, tu sais que... Enfin, je veux dire, c'est donnant... Enfin... Ça amène aussi... ça fait aussi de la pub pour la licence, donc... franchement, je sais pas. C'est peut-être plus un partenariat que... Vraiment, on achète la licence et on l'utilise. J'en sais rien. Je sais pas. Mais à mon avis, oui, c'est pas anodin, ça c'est clair et net. Mais voilà, après, c'est juste dans l'idée. Je trouve qu'un Harry Potter fait par Telltale, ça pourrait être sympathique, quoi. Oh putain, elle a pris là, du coup, ouais. RIP.
Oh no. Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
The agency?
No.
Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Pas vraiment sur le problème de piratage des jetons pour protéger, donc manque à gagner là. Ouais. Forcément.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the Black Site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
Oh là là.
You too.
Les jeux Lego bien piochés dans les grosses licences 7ème art, c'est vrai. Mais après, Lego, c'est aussi une entreprise qui a des pépettes, quoi. Ça, je sais pas si on peut les comparer à Telltale en termes de poids financier, quoi. Mais ouais, t'as tout à fait raison.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier.
The fuck?
I needed to talk to you, but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle a fait? Non.
On the floor now!
Pourquoi?
On the floor!
What?
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Bah, on va attendre l'avocat, du coup.
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Bruce, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
It'll be all right, Tiffany. I believe you.
Coucou, Tania.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid.
Ooh, burn!
Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in. And when you do, there'll be hell to pay.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
Putain, mais je les
Neither your
infiltre.
concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
What?
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves, and be right outside. When you're ready.
C'est vrai qu'elle est sourde, donc elle a dû avoir un appareil. J'avais oublié.
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
Allez.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on. Got something to show you.
On avait dit qu'on lui dirait rien.
Hey Bruce.
Il nous faut un nouveau Lucius en fait.
I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server.
En espérant qu'on peut vraiment lui faire confiance. Je pense que oui.
Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
Mais après, ça la met en danger, quoi. Mais bon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him.
Your dad was a hero. Your dad believed the city deserved better. He believed in me.
And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometimes. With Dad gone, maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested.
Voilà, c'est ce qu'on voulait.
It's the least I can do. And I know my dad would be proud.
The way things are going right now, he could use a little help.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
Faudrait lui dire qu'il faut qu'elle fasse gaffe aussi parce que...
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne.
Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat.
If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
I don't buy it, Amanda. What do they call you? The Wall? You're not one to let things slip through the cracks.
It's terrible on my part, I know. Whoever has been conspiring around me, they're going to regret it. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
I'm not willing to let anyone die, even them, just for the sake of this plan.
What about Gotham?
It's cold calculus, but it's the best way.
Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail.
Ah, mais...
I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive...
Elle a dit à l'autre. Là.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Donc elle sait aussi
Keep me in the
maintenant.
loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city.
No pressure.
I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Tout le monde est au courant maintenant, ouais. Par contre, là, c'est pas très chouette parce que, ouais, ça se trouve, toute l'agence est au courant. C'est moche. Body spa?
Al? Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages, and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
No innocent collateral damage.
No, just innocent people, Bruce.
I'll have to keep everyone who runs that facility out of harm's way. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Inspecter le site Nord pour récolter les informations. Utiliser la molette de défilement pour isoler une température. What the fuck? Ah ok. C'est l'électricité. Et ça c'est là le froid.
That appears to just be a patron.
Enfin le froid, la vision thermique quoi. Froid, chaud. Non.
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards.
Ok. Quitte-toi.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
Il y a une sale tronche excellente, le Bruce. Ouais, j'avoue.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
Ok, peut-être autre chose. C'est tout? Ok, maintenant est-ce qu'il faut le faire en vue normale?
That access door is connected to the spa. Huh. Project Locus. This is definitely the place. Bodhi's Spa.
Good work, Bruce.
They weren't exactly being subtle.
Ok. Ah tiens, j'ai pas vu lui. Ah oui, voilà, c'est l'ascenseur.
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Uh-oh. Waller, I need to go.
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail.
Je peux pas dire ça.
Almost as if performing.
Sinon il va demander à Harley.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. Isn't that what John told me you found at Riddler's? The tidbit you and Harley tried to omit? I thought I'd have to break something to get it from him. But I think our friend likes to play both sides. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is it. The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret. She didn't know. Strange that you're here after a run-in with GCPD in an alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy. Wake up.
Je m'en doutais.
Rise and shine.
C'est pas que ça serait Bane qui soit plus intelligent que les autres, quoi.
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart. Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
Ça serait ballot.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I hope it's not you, Wayne. But if it is, I'll kill everyone who shows up for your funeral.
Ah, de près. Close cry.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he had
I sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Oh. Je sais pas si... Ouais, bon, ben ok, allez. Hop, hop, hop. Oula. C'est qui?
Thanks for backing me up.
Les
Don't
mannequins.
mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies. That sort of thing.
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
Oh, come on. I'm more than just that.
We all have more to us, Bruce. You're not telling me anything I didn't already know. Did you forget I used to be a doctor? Went to doctoring school and everything. All for my dad. You got some of the same shades as him.
Ah bah, vous parlez de maquillage, elle est en train de se maquiller.
Fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
I can tell he meant a lot to you.
He did. Till he blew his brains out. Now, he's just a glimmer in a maggot's belly. Same as we'll all be someday. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic. How am I doing?
Who's that?
Oh, that's Rich.
J'aurais pas dû.
Nice try, but you're a book. And I read ya. I'm glad you have a friend in this world, Bruce. That's invaluable. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you must have missed something. Catwoman and I are loyal.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take your word for it. Spoiler alert. I ain't taking your word for it. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
T'arrêtes pas.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Bah oui, faut que ça soit... Faut qu'il y ait du sang. Voilà. Encore?
Hitting him already. I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you. And who knows if she'll stop there.
There is no scenario where we are letting that happen.
I knew that'd be your knee-jerk reaction, but this is the only way out. The only way that keeps you alive.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally. You know Harley. She's not a mind reader. I'm sorry. I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end.
J'avais pas vu la batte derrière.
It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. And don't think I don't feel just awful about this. Since, you know, I stole it. Can't help but feel.
Alors on peut dire que c'est nous, ouais, mais ça va faire foirer la
Time's up.
Perfect, because I'm
couverture.
done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay. Just like we talked about. Please.
It was me, Harley. I took it.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all.
On peut pas.
And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky.
Bof. Bof. Bof, bof. Non, par contre, faudrait protéger Tiffany. Oh.
Well, Bruce, it's been fun. Bane, get him inside.
Est-ce qu'on va se refaire
You can let the cats out of the bag.
c'est un remake de Star Wars avec Han Solo?
Bruce is in deep trouble.
Harley, be reasonable.
Why would I start now?
I can help. You need me.
Yeah, once you're an ice cube, I can use you to keep the vodka cold.
Wait! Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't. He's my best friend.
Oh.
Aw, Puddin', that's sweet.
Puddin'.
So, maybe we can let him go? Live, at least?
Nah. Be sure to send Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.
Ça pue. Ok, putain il était long en fait cet épisode hein. Sympa comme jeu mais game over. Je t'apprécie plus que bien après tant de rejets, il lâche pas l'affaire, non c'est bizarre hein. Ouais, on est dans la carbonite, tout à fait. Alors vous et 70% des joueurs avaient fait en sorte que John se sente coupable et suivait de conseils en manipulant les autres. Certifié après avoir été capable d'aider son héros en retrouvant l'ordinateur mais se sent coupable parce que vous êtes sacrifié pour protéger vos amis. Vous 90% des joueurs avaient fait en sorte que Gordon se sente plein de regrets. Il était surpris quand il a presque réussi à capturer Catwoman, il a été soulagé. Vous ne résistiez pas à votre arrestation. À la suite de ce que vous avez dit, quand Waller l'a renvoyé, il éprouve des remords pour avoir essayé de vous arrêter. Vous et 70% des joueurs avaient fait en sorte que Waller se sente furieuse, elle s'est sentie coupable quand vous avez rejeté ses excuses concernant le convoi. Je me rappelle plus de ça, elle s'est sentie supérieure quand vous avez refusé qu'elle utilise des criminels comme des accessoires pour faire le bien. À ses yeux, votre éthique est un frein. Et elle est furieuse que vous ayez grillé votre couverture. Ah ouais, mais elle ne l'a pas dit encore. 87% des joueurs avaient fait en sorte que Tiffany se sente alliée avec Batman. Elle s'est sentie écoutée lorsque vous avez pris le temps de la laisser s'excuser, d'expliquer ses dates. Elle est ravie d'être alliée avec Batman, mais nous, on va peut-être pas l'être. 70% des joueurs avaient fait en sorte que Harley se sente bernée. S'est senti amusée quand vous lui avez dit de pas vous menacer. Vous n'êtes pas irremplaçable à ce point. Elle n'a pas été impressionnée par votre point de vue sur les traîtres. Et elle s'est sentie bernée quand vous avez avoué que vous étiez la taupe depuis le début. Bah ouais. Oui, 52% des joueurs avaient fait en sorte que Selina se sente horrifiée. Ah bon? Elle a été déçue quand vous l'avez pas prévenu que vous avez laissé le JCPD l'attraper. Elle s'est sentie honorée quand vous allez laisser voir la Batcave. Mais quand vous avez dénoncé pour protéger Selina, elle s'est sentie horrifiée. En voyant ce qui vous est arrivé, elle ne veut pas que vous mouriez. C'est bien. Avez-vous prévenu Catwoman de l'arrivée de... Oui, voilà. Donc en fait, ouais, la plupart des gens décident de la prévenir. Marrant. Ok. La plupart des gens... Ok, là on est comme tout le monde. Normal, pour Tiffany c'est logique. Merci Avia. Vous avez admis que vous étiez la taupe. Vous avez accusé Catwoman. J'imagine que tout le monde a fait comme moi. Voilà, tout à fait. Nickel. Eh ben écoutez, on va démarrer l'épisode numéro 4. L'épisode suivant, c'est quoi le retour du Jedi? Ouais, ça doit être ça. Le retour du Batman. Scélérat de vaudeville. Oh là là. Oh là là. Allez. Avant-dernier épisode. Dans le palais de Jabba. Ce serait pas mal qu'on essaie de le terminer. Comme ça, la prochaine fois, il restera que le dernier épisode. On aura le previously et tout. Bad Friesman, ouais. Au moins.
Always carries
Oh.
a cost.
La guerre, toujours la
My
guerre.
war on crime is no different. The truth is, no matter how hard I fight, sometimes I have to lose. In order to save Selina from this fate, I had to give myself up. My life for hers. Now, there's nothing to stop Harley Quinn and her crew from killing everyone at the Sanctus facility and stealing a virus that could wipe out Gotham. Meanwhile, I face the cold embrace.
Oh là là. Bah, c'est ça, je disais, il y a possibilité de faire en sorte que l'identité de Batman soit connue pour certains, et du coup, il y a qui sait Selina, Waller et son assistante. Et Tiffany.
Waller. Damn it.
Ok. Baf. Alors.
Just think. Riddler's capsule. That's not gonna do me any good right now.
Il y a du monde. Il y a du monde. Par contre, l'assistante de Waller, je voulais pas quoi.
It'll fry the auto locks on this chamber.
Ok. Pirater le MP.
I need to prime it before I can activate it.
Ok. Là, attendez, ouais. Là. 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 Non, voilà, putain. Putain! Allez! Pousse plus fort.
Bruce, can you hear me?
I'm here. Harley had me thrown into one of Freeze's cryo chambers. But I'm okay now.
Oh, well, that's a relief. I'm afraid I was starting to panic.
I've got it under control, Alfred.
Is the Pact still in the subway?
No. I'm bringing the car around. Call Waller. Tell her the Pact means to slaughter their way into Sanctus, and I'm going after it.
What? They'll have you shot on sight, Bruce.
I'm not going as Bruce. It's time to let Batman handle things.
Je suis d'accord. Ouh, on a eu chaud, enfin froid. Ouais, on comprend, Luffy.
Alfred, I'm in.
Any sign of Harley or the others?
Non, par contre, il y a déjà des morts. J'ai pas envie. Je veux pas faire ça. Faut que je le fasse. Ok. Oh là là. What?
They beat me here.
Ah, c'est Bane.
Looks like Bane took out one of the spa workers.
More death and destruction.
Une demi-personne.
This blood trail looks like they dragged something.
Le reste du corps, je pense. C'est vrai que c'était chaud cette carbonite. Grave. Putain, les impacts du
They're
McDo.
looking for Project Lotus. Looks like the alarm system has been disabled.
Who's there?
Who's there? Who's there? Who's there?
Batman! Get out of here or I'll shoot, I swear to God!
Pourquoi?
Where did they go?
They went down in the elevator.
Pourquoi il voulait me tuer?
Do you have access?
It's gotta scan my eyes.
Another use for Riddler's eyes. Call it for me!
No way! Those freaks are down there! They'll kill me if they see me.
You'll call this elevator. Or else.
Or else what?
I'll get creative.
Can't you see I'm already in pain?
Ah oui, j'avais même pas percuté que son bras était tout gelé. Ça va faire mal, putain.
Send paramedics.
I've already made the call.
Ouchie!
Bruce, I contacted Director Waller. She, wants to speak with you.
Uh-oh.
Now.
Put her through.
Batman, where are you? Give me a status update.
I'm at the Sanctus facility. I split with the Pact, and they beat me here. It's a bloodbath.
I ordered you not to blow your cover. What the hell were you thinking? You could have been there to prevent this.
I had to protect Catwoman. They would have killed her otherwise.
So instead, you let others die. We'll be there to back you up soon. We're gonna put an end to this once and for all.
Looks like Sanctus security barely slowed them down.
That's why you have to keep them there until we arrive. That virus cannot be allowed to leave the facility. Don't mess this up again.
Bracelet te fait penser à la saison de Snowpiercer. Ouais. Forcément. Bracelet, ça fait penser à Snowpiercer, grave. Who's there? Who's there? It's me! I kill you! I kill you! I kill you!
No key card here. That's Riddler's symbol. Some sort of hacking program.
Okay.
Those green lights, C-Mod, remind me of Riddler.
Pas utiliser la vue pour voir les trucs électriques.
Hopefully it was quick. No key card here.
Okay.
Someone's trapped under there.
Allez. Ah, RIP.
His final moments must have been painful. Horrific. Scientist. Easy. You'll just injure yourself more.
It's too late for that. Stop them. Here. Take my...
Ouais. Take it, take it. Merde. Non, 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 non. Là. Ouais, voilà.
Looks like Bane's handiwork.
Ouais. Y'a rien. Ok. Allez.
Don't touch anything unless I say so. We don't know what half this stuff does.
Oh. Bah non.
What are you doing?
I don't know if you stole Harley's laptop or not, but I'm glad you kept them from icing me. I'm returning the favor. I'm on guard duty along with 3 gunmen who are all watching that door up ahead. If I hadn't stopped you, you'd be full of holes right now. We don't always see eye to eye, but I'd much prefer you in one piece.
I appreciate the warning.
Just wish I could have done the same for these guys. Harley encouraged Freeze and Bane. They killed anyone they wanted. I should have done something more to stop them, but I didn't.
Fake! What did I say about touching the equipment?
Be quiet, you imbecile!
I'm going to make this right. I'll help you stop them.
Uh-oh.
Whatever I have to do, they're not getting that virus. Whatever it is, I can do it.
Are you sure? With that injury?
I don't recall needing your permission for anything, Batman. I've won fights with a lot worse than this.
Anything
Ça va mal se terminer cette histoire.
kill ya. So keep your hands to yourself.
Let's do this.
Ça va mal se terminer. Je ne le sens pas.
You know what you're doing. Of course I know what I'm doing.
Don't you worry about making a mistake.
Do not distract him. He can execute this job perfectly. You should be keeping an eye out.
Il y a beaucoup de vilains là.
Tick-tock, Freezy. Get the virus and let's go.
It's an automated extraction process. You can't rush it.
Uh-oh.
I've seen Freezy's obstacle wife move faster than this thing.
Laissez pas les sbires vous voir, ok. Aveuglé. Baston.
Batman! This is a distraction we do not need.
You switching sides on us, kitty?
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
You made a big mistake.
The virus is almost extracted.
All right, Bats. What made you think you'd be able to stop all of us?
J'avoue que...
I wouldn't put money on your chances of walking out of here.
Maybe we should try a therapy circle.
C'est pas ça.
I'm not alone.
Aw, we'll bury you side by side in the pet cemetery. Unfortunately, we have a tight schedule. But I always have time to kill you. Get him, boys!
Ok, Q-E-E. Rien à foutre, lui. Ah merde. Ouais. J'ai pas fait. Batarang, électropalais, Batarang.
I got a present for you. Not today. Bad kitty!
Tu fais une plantée. Qu'est-ce que tu plantais en fait?
Batman!
Worry about yourself.
Ouais, j'avoue.
That's for messing with my Batman. Go find your own hero.
What? Really? Putain, je m'attendais pas du tout à ça. Ah! Non! S'accrocher à Freeze, électrocuter Bane. Bane. Parce que là, il s'est juste up le gars là. Ouais, je sais. C'était là. Oh non! Ça n'a pas marché. Putain, le Batarang dans les selles là, ça doit faire bobo, hein, putain. Ah, bien vu. Ah ouais. Trop bien. Casse-tu le bras maintenant. Non. Bombe collante, projeté B. Bombe collante. Ça passe, ça en fait. Je me suis dit projeter, ça va le projeter sur le virus, c'est pas bon, mais là c'est pas mieux. Les deux auraient fait la même chose, je pense.
Batman, we're in the facility now.
Oups.
Wait up! No! I'm infected! What are you doing? You need me!
Not anymore.
Harley!
Harley's getting away.
Come on, we'll find...
Get down! Get down!
We didn't stop Harley.
You did enough. Now get out of here.
See you around sometime.
Eh bah putain. Ça commence bien. J'hallucine sur John, surtout en fait. Qui nous a aidé, c'est bizarre. Vraiment bizarre. Vraiment bizarre.
Alfred, call Tiffany and tell her to get to the manor. Harley escaped with a virus.
Right away.
Get me a proper lockdown crew in here, stat. I want bioscans on Freeze. Do not let him out of that airlock. Move it, people!
Good work here, Batman.
Good work?
Elle est gentille, elle, au moins.
Harley escaped with the Lotus virus. Your girlfriend Catwoman is nowhere to be found. Same goes for your boy John. So if good work means half the pact is loose in Gotham, and we've got a megavirus in the hands of a psychopath, then yes, this is picture perfect. Oh, I could think of some more colorful words to describe this situation.
Vous n'avez pas beaucoup aidé, hein.
You didn't offer much help. It was up to your people to stop them. I did my
Is
job.
that so?
Both of you, please.
Sanctus, right under our noses all this time.
Chemical weapons, human experimentation. Sanctus is the darkest part of the agency's history.
Elle est jamais contente, non. Elle est grave lourdingue.
Oh, this place is just evil.
And that's why we're shutting it down once and for all. We can take some of this equipment and put it to good use.
Sounds like a risk, Waller. You don't know whose hands this tech could fall into.
Genre là, maintenant, c'est un bon
Why don't
exemple.
you let me worry about that, Batman? I'm gonna need your help tracking down Quinn. She's out there with the virus, and that's a threat to Gotham we simply can't allow.
Freeze must have an idea about where she'd go in these circumstances.
Don't waste your time with that maniac. He'd say anything to throw us off track.
But he's our best lead.
Well, I disagree. Freeze is nothing more than a science experiment gone awry. You best keep your focus on Harley and the virus before anyone else gets hurt.
Mais en même temps, c'est vrai qu'on a laissé les gens se faire tuer, là. Donc bon.
That was strange. She just completely shut me down. She's normally so open to all possible leads. This is so unlike her.
Waller was out of line. She should know better than to ignore your instincts.
Usually she does.
Je pense qu'elle a quelque chose à se reprocher.
Director Waller may think it's a waste of time, but I say leave no stone unturned.
I'll see what I can find out.
Hey, Will, give me a hand with this, will you? I think there may be something we can salvage back here.
On était dans le congélateur, on a failli mourir avant d'arriver ici, mais bon voilà, t'es pas là pour... Non, ça c'est sûr, mais ce que je veux dire c'est que, effectivement, normalement, on aurait dû... On n'aurait pas dû aider Catwoman. Hein, on aurait dû être là pour aider, pour diminuer le nombre de morts. Donc, on n'aurait pas dû cramer notre couverture, quoi.
Batman, have you come to gloat?
To revel in what you've done?
You did this to yourself. I wanted you in jail.
Perhaps you're right.
I'm here to talk about Harley Quinn. I need your help to find her.
If you want me to tell you what I know about Harley, I'm going to need something from you in exchange. The agency intends to keep me prisoner with this virus living inside me. They mean to study me. Given the chance, I could beat this, just like Riddler. He became stronger for it.
You're saying Riddler became infected with the Lotus virus when he worked for Sanctus?
If he could survive it, I believe I can too. That dial There. They've keyed it into the temperature regulators in the airlock. All I need from you is to turn that dial. Let my body do the rest. Lower the temperature in the airlock. I know that I can fight this.
Ah putain, c'est dur. Allez.
I will do
On
that
va.
for you. But first, tell me what you know.
I'm so glad you're agreeable.
Parce que il est. C'est un méchant, mais pas. Pas inhérent.
Riddler's blood can turn the virus into something that can heal. That's why we stole his body. Why your friends in the agency had it on ice. My Nora will perish if I don't use Lotus to save her. Bane merely hoped to cure himself of his addiction. Harley already has the virus. Now, she needs a blood sample from Riddler's body. With it, she will have what she needs to create the serum. She'll go for the body first. That's how you will find her. I already have samples of the blood. Look for a temperature-controlled container. Now, you have what you came for. Please, do as you promised.
Bah oui, on va faire ça. C'est pas encore par rapport à Batman de laisser passer un petit poisson pour un plus gros, ouais. Il est méchant, mais il fait ça pour sauver sa femme, peu importe si c'est mal ou bien, dans bonne intention, mais pas exécuté comme il faudrait, c'est ça. Allez.
I need to get to the subway right away. If Harley's trying to make this serum, she'll go straight for Riddler's blood.
I'm coming with you. The secondary properties of this virus. The serum they want to make from it. I've got a feeling Director Waller didn't want us to hear that. Which would explain why she steered you away from Freeze. What is she up to, I wonder?
She can't keep secrets from me. I always get to the truth.
I have no doubt.
Don't worry about that now. If we hurry, we can intercept Harley at the lair.
We could use Bruce on this one. The less attention we draw to ourselves, the better.
What does that mean?
If Harley sees Batman coming, she may do something drastic. But if she sees Bruce, she'll think she can take you. You don't know I'm the one that told Waller who you really are. Are we? Are we all good?
C'est le contraire en fait.
I'd like to clear the air, in the interest of full transparency.
Ok.
Sure.
De toute façon, c'est...
We're good.
All right then.
C'est le contraire en fait. Épisode 4. Les scélérats de vaudeville. Oh là là.
I suppose I should have seen this coming. She's become more and more erratic since she came to Gotham. I hardly know what she's going to do next.
Harley?
No. Director Waller. You say she can't keep secrets from you. I never thought she'd have reason to keep them from me. Ah! Damn! Ow! Ah, the hell is wrong with this thing?
Damn it, sorry. I've got a passive anti-surveillance system running. It must have triggered
What did you say, Bruce? Looked like you were speaking, but can't hear so well without these.
I was saying the card as a passive security system. It triggered feedback in your hearing aids.
Crappy agency technology. Not your fault. Look, it's fine. I'd just rather not talk about it. I have to admit, a part of me was sort of hoping we'd be taking the Batmobile. Not that this car is
On est dedans, en fait.
But, you know, it's no Batmobile.
Oh, we are taking it.
I don't follow.
I push a button, the armor plates flip, and voila. Batmobile.
That's incredible. If you're not just pulling my leg.
Yeah, Lucius Fox was a genius.
You've put a lot of time and energy into this crusade.
I prefer to think of it as a mission.
Do you ever question it? Not the mission. I mean, the methods. The clandestine nature of what you do. The fear tactics. The occasional brutality. No judgment. Just curious.
I've done what I had to do. I don't always enjoy it, but it's part of being Batman. If I don't question it, I'm as bad as the criminals I fight.
That makes sense. I'm having a bit of an existential crisis.
Existential crisis?
Yeah, it's Waller. Why wouldn't she want us to know what Freeze told you? Things have gotten gray recently. Too gray. I don't know if I'm on the right side anymore. Maybe I shouldn't have brought this up.
You should trust your instincts. They're what make you good at your job.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It bothered me when she allowed the Pact to obtain Riddler's body.
Wait, that was intentional?
I've had deep reservations about Waller. Can't believe I just said that out loud.
But you told her I was Batman.
Bruce.
Hey, you sure you're okay to do this?
Absolutely. You know, I looked through Gordon's case files about Harley. Her father suffered from mental illness that eventually drove him to suicide. An illness with a strong hereditary link. It's very possible she wants the serum to prevent the same thing happening to her.
If she fails, she's got one deadly plan B.
Don't sound so worried, Batman. I'm here to help.
We're almost there.
Harley's back is against the wall. If she has Riddler's blood, she'll be incredibly dangerous.
Hey, you don't need to tell me. She tried to freeze me to death.
Then we're on the same page.
Je le sens pas. Je ne le sens pas, mais bon. Ça pue le piège. Ça pue grave le piège.
Harley. She must be gone already.
Do you think that means she already has the vials?
I don't know, but it's worth a look. Maybe she got scared off before she could find them.
Mais elle est dans la hacienda, non?
Blood, but was this here before?
On va toucher un des gants.
Dried. Must be from when Harley shot Bane's men.
Non, y'a rien là. Ouais, tout ça. Là? Ah là. Du C4. Allez.
C4.
Dans la
Plastic
poche.
explosive. Only a little though. Must be remnants from something bigger. I don't remember Bane making bombs, and it doesn't match Freeze's MO. Who then? Harley? John?
Even money on both.
Ok.
Damn it.
What is it?
They're gone. The vials are gone. C4 and stolen blood. How do those two things add up?
So...
Keep looking.
Ok, est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose là?
Huh. On the side here, someone's damaged this.
Ok. Allez. Tentez, hein. Ou ça pue, ou en fait peut-être que c'est pas une bonne idée. Non, c'est fermé. Ok, bon, on va revenir à ça. Ah, ok. C'est peut-être ça pour l'ouvrir en fait.
Hey, Avesta. Does this look familiar?
We call it a liminal device, a not quite as powerful phalanx key. Some agency field ops are issued one, and if they left it, they must have been rushed. An agency team has been here.
It could have been used to access Freeze's container with the vials.
Non, non. Je vais retenter. En fait... Voilà.
Oh, God. I thought this thing was supposed to preserve him.
Obviously, it failed. Wait. Decomposition is actually accelerated. They purposefully disabled the capsule. If that's the case, then they were trying to destroy the body.
It's textbook asset denial, but it's some sloppy work.
They were moving fast. Too fast.
Enfoncer son doigt. Examiner.
The rapid decay. Wonder if that's a side effect of the virus, or being in that capsule, or both.
Prendre un bioscan.
If Harley decides to release the virus, that sample may be the most valuable weapon we have.
Alfred, I did a bioscan of Riddler's corpse. I'm sending the data to you. The body is breaking down, so do your best with it.
Received, Bruce. It's... oh my. This may take a bit of time.
So, Waller takes the blood and has Riddler's body destroyed.
That would make her the only player who could create a viable Project Lotus sample. Having all the pieces to the puzzle.
Oh my God. Bruce. The Pact all had problems. Medical problems they needed solving.
And if Waller's the solution, she can make them work for her.
What?
She's not above using leverage to get people under her thumb. I mean, look what she did with my identity.
Pourquoi pas le dos, c'est un peu dégueulasse mais drôle. Bah je voulais le faire mais après. Je voulais faire le scan en premier. Je me suis dit si c'est l'un ou l'autre, je préfère faire le scan en premier. Je pensais pas que ça allait voilà, m'annuler. Peut-être que si j'avais fait le doigt, ça m'aurait pas annulé le scan, mais je pouvais pas savoir. Ah, la batte de baseball. Yes. Des thunes. De l'alcool. Enfin de la bière. John. Peut-être qu'il s'est pris un coup à la tête et que c'est là que... Ah.
You came.
Where is she, John? Where's Harley?
I don't think we've been formally introduced. Doe. John Doe.
She's a friend, John. Our friend.
I had a friend. It didn't work out.
Oh, hey! Hold on.
Are you two-timing cat lady, Bruce? She was here.
Wait, she was here?
Yeah.
Where is she now, John? This is important.
You got some real nerve. You know that? Buddy. Remember the cafe?
What?
Just manipulate her, John. Then I stuck my neck out for you. Way out. Bane nearly ripped my head off. And for what? She flew the coop. And I have nothing. You steered me wrong. At every turn. Every bad piece of advice. Everything blew up in my face.
This isn't my fault. Harley betrayed us, both of us.
Yeah. But you weren't in love with her. Oh, there's no point. It's over. The pact. The dream. Us.
Not yet, it's not. She's still out there, with a deadly virus, in a city full of innocent people.
Call me when you got something I care about. It always surprises me how heavy guns are. This was hers.
It's gonna be okay, John. I promise. I care, John. You know that.
I'm nearly out of reasons to believe you anymore, Bruce. Ew.
Well, it's been real.
What are you doing, John?
Leaving. There's nothing left for me here. A lot of bad memories. And a weird smell.
John, I understand you want to run. I've run before. But problems, they just come with you. No matter how far you go.
Nope. Pretty sure I can get away from that smell.
Damn it, John! Listen to me. I need to find Harley.
I don't want to do this anymore. Not for you. Not for her. Certainly not for Gotham. I don't care.
Allez, on va essayer de...
John, please. This is important. I know it hasn't been easy for us, but I am your friend.
Jusqu'à présent.
Okay, buddy. Look, the agency was here. They took the blood. I was up here in a very dark place. They didn't find me, but Harley did. I told her what happened to Riddler. She gave me this.
And where do you think Miss Quinn is now? We'd like to find her sooner, rather than later.
I don't want to find her. My heart can't take another kicking. I don't ever want to see her again. She ruined me. I can't.
You won't have to see her. We won't involve you, I promise.
Huh?
I just can't say no to you, Bruce. You gotta keep an
Ce qui est
eye
bizarre
on this
d'ailleurs.
guy. That Wayne charm gets him every time. You sure know how to spin things. All the right ways to twist my arm.
Ouais.
It's going to take me a few hours to
Grave.
find her. I have to check a few places, do some things.
Okay, we'll come with you.
No, you won't. There will be plenty of time for John and Bruce later. This is... I need to do this alone. I'll call you when I find something.
Wait, hold on. We'd really like your help, John. Are you sure you won't reconsider us coming with you?
I did. And it's a hard pass.
It's okay. Go.
Bruce, let's talk about this.
He'll come through. He's done it before.
It's funny. When you first walked through that door, I honestly thought you came here to check on me.
Ouais.
I'm going to track down those vials in the agency's cold storage.
Be careful.
Thanks.
Il a un coucou à l'œil, en tout cas, il s'est pris un coup ou quoi, ouais, apparemment.
Alfred, how's the bioscan analysis going?
Il est trop picolé, il s'est collé sur le bureau, là.
I should have it ready for you when you arrive.
I'm on my way.
Qui commence à demander si John est sincère ou pas. Non, mais je pense qu'il est à moitié, en fait. Enfin, voilà, c'est un... Enfin, le Joker, il est à moitié bipolaire, hein. Enfin, pas qu'à moitié, je pense. Mais, il est particulier, celui-là, du coup, Ouais. Putain, il doit se casser en deux avec la rampe, la bagnole.
I'm back. I'm taking over at the computer.
Kitty. Non. Je peux pas aller par là, ok. C'est bizarre. Où est-ce qu'il y a... Oh, il y a une tasse par terre. Oh. Non. Oh, shit.
Oh God, no. No. Please don't.
Hôpital, direct.
How can you hear me? Alfred?
What's the matter? Thomas, let's chat. Now's the time. Won't be long.
No, Al, it's me. It's Bruce.
Yes. What would Master Bruce think about what you've done?
Uh-oh.
I know. He and the Cobblepot boy are playmates.
Please wake up.
Bruce, where am I?
Easy. You're in the cave. Take your time, think back, and tell me exactly what happened.
No, it was nothing. I was working and I felt dizzy for a moment. I must have been more exhausted than I realized. And well, basically that's all there is to it.
First it's your hand shaking, and now you're passing out. We can't keep ignoring this. You need to be looked at before it gets worse. Hey, be careful.
Thank you, Bruce. I'll just catch my breath. Just give me a moment, please.
Je pense qu'il est sincère, il lui en donne une personnalité de raté, tu trouves, Tiuma? Mais après, il est clairement
It's
ça.
all nonsense.
What is?
Freeze's magic cure-all. It doesn't work as intended. Take a look.
Ouais, je pense qu'il est sincère et à la fois il essaie de manipuler quand même, quoi. Tu vois? Je sais pas, on verra bien.
The bioscan of Riddler's body. I used the analysis you sent me to simulate its interaction with the virus. And the Bat computer promptly found holes in Freeze's calculations.
Après, dur de rester neutre quand on connaît l'histoire originale de Batman, si je pense. Ah oui, ça c'est sûr à 100%, c'est clair.
Lotus. Megavirus. Only one known survivor. Riddler. Freeze thinks his blood is now a key to unlocking Lotus's true potential. It appears that Lotus can be synthesized into a restorative agent for the human body. A remarkable one.
Well, Freeze got that part right, but...
But as soon as Lotus repairs any physical problems, it causes irreparable damage to the subject's brain chemistry.
It drives you insane.
It's what Riddler meant when he said, I wasn't always like this.
All of these people, all of them trying to kill each other, for something that will make them as deranged as he was in the end. We all should know by now that miracles come with a cost. Lotus is nothing more than a poison.
It's only because they think they've found
Eden.
A way to cure all of their problems.
Men rarely share their prosperity, even if it brings them ruin. The fools.
Run the simulation again. Then forward the readings to Special Agent Iman Avesta.
I already ran it several times myself. I wanted to be thorough. Silly notion, I know. My problems are purely psychological. My real cure is a very long vacation. Somewhere far away from Gotham. A place where the sun actually comes to visit.
Maybe if you'd listen to me and start seeing your therapist.
Yes, I know. It's just, the more I talk about my kidnapping last year and my rescue by Batman, the harder it is keeping certain details a secret.
Fin de la saison 1.
You should understand that.
Avesta.
I read your report. The serum makes the whole thing beyond dangerous.
Did you find out where Waller's keeping Riddler's blood?
Yeah. She's got the area on lockdown, but I think I can get myself in. And then I'm taking these things off the table. Permanently.
C'est trop dangereux.
It's too risky. We can figure something.
I won't let Waller turn the agency back into something like Sanctus, Bruce. It's not up for debate.
Good luck. Let's get you somewhere more comfortable.
Oh, Bruce. Tiffany's up there. She's probably wondering where I hurried off to.
I'm sorry, Al, but we can't risk you falling again.
Very well. We mustn't keep Tiffany worrying any longer.
Transformé en professeur
She's
Xavier.
done quite enough of that the past few days.
Ready?
Ouais, il est fatigué. J'avoue, il est sincère dans la mesure où il peut l'être vis-à-vis de ses propres sentiments qui sont pas dans la norme. Oui, c'est sûr, ouais. Exactement. Oh, lui, il faut que...
That's what we do. Worry the ones closest to us.
Faut qu'on l'envoie à l'hosto le plus vite possible, lui. Peu importe ce qui se passe, mais...
Okay, yes, thank you. The doctor is on her way.
Bien.
How are you feeling?
Well, better. A little more rest and some tea, and I'll be as good as new.
Make that a lot more rest, Alfred. You're hurt.
The only thing hurt is my pride, which, sadly, even the doctor won't be able to fix.
You can put up a strong front, but I'm not leaving your side until the doctor arrives. Got it?
Understood.
Be straight with me. How worried should I be? You don't need to sugarcoat it. I just need facts.
I'll let Alfred tell you himself.
I told you, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's just... There's a lot more to worry about right now than me.
So, Bruce, after our little talk at your office, I had an idea. There's something I want to show you.
New tech.
I've been working on this in my spare time.
La tech.
I remember you said you could use the help. You know, when you're Batman.
Oh, the fuck.
I started thinking about a tactical suit, in case I'm ever needed in the field. Para-aramid synthetic lining. Photo-adaptive suit coloring. Full spectrum, full surround heads-up display. I should be able to get the mesh fabricated in no time.
Je suis pas sûr que ce soit une très bonne idée.
Getting ahead of myself.
Elle a pas de...
The last thing you want is me out there on the rooftops with you.
Bah oui.
This wasn't all just about me. You've been going up against some heavy opposition, Bruce. More than usual.
Mais reste dans la Batcave et aide-nous. Remplace Alfred.
So I designed you this.
C'est un flingue.
That's a gun.
Ouais.
Let me read you the specs.
Batman doesn't use guns, Tiffany.
You mean at all? I guess I've never seen you use one. But I didn't realize that was, like, a rule.
I don't use a gun, because Batman doesn't kill.
Okay, I get it. Still, criminals are always trying to kill Batman. Are you telling me you've never once considered a gun? Just to even the odds?
Never. It would violate my code.
So, Batman has a code?
Without it, I would become the very thing I hate.
Listen, I should have thought it through more. I just got so caught up in the design, I have a lot left to learn.
No, don't be so hard on yourself.
Voilà. Je trouve Harley. Vu carnaval des frères bonus en dehors de la ville. Vite.
I have to go.
On va voir si c'est un piège.
We'll be waiting right here.
Je pense que John, pour tout le monde, John, tout le monde il est beau et le mal et le bien n'existe pas dans son esprit. Ah ouais, non, mais clairement, comme beaucoup de sociopathes, en fait, ils ont un problème d'empathie et il n'y a pas de différence entre le bien et le mal. John a un peu la même relation avec Batman que le pingouin et Jim Gordon pour leur première saison de Gotham. Ouais, tout à fait. Faut que tu regardes, Fluffy, si t'aimes bien Batman. Enfin, l'univers. Faut que tu regardes Gotham. C'est sur Gordon, donc... Ok, et c'est sur Netflix, je crois. À mon avis, c'est un piège. À mon avis, c'est un gros piège. Un gros pipi. Une dinette. Et en plus, la série est finie, il y a 5 saisons et... La curiosité est un vilain défaut. Hein. Curiosité est un vilain défaut. Est-ce qu'on tourne ou est-ce qu'on repose? Je pense que c'est un... Sur Netflix, ouais, ok, merci pour... je pense que c'est à mon avis pas une bonne idée. Mais ça donne envie quand même. Allez. Mais là, pour repousse là, loin de toi quand même. Oh. Spoink. Ah, t'es sûr. Piège. Coucou Marie. Comment ça va? Bienvenue. Tu n'arrives pas à la fin pour une fois.
Dr. Quinzel. This is Harley's.
À mon avis, John et Harley sont toujours de mèche en fait. Je pense. Je pense. Endroit grave rassurant, ouais. Me tarde d'avoir de nouvelles cartes graphiques. Ah, cool ça. Allez, on va l'utiliser, on teste. Et là, boum. Sick dude. On peut pas faire plus que ça. Ok, d'accord. Entrée. Y'a rien d'autre. Oh. Ouais. Ah oui, tu l'as même pas acheté. Tu veux que les prix baissent avant, j'imagine. Mais à mon avis, c'est pas pour demain. Ha 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 ha. Comment ça va? Bah ça va bien. Carrément. Ça va bien. Moi quand je stream ça va toujours bien. Tu joues à Forge of Empire? Je connais pas. Oh putain, il me fait peur ce con. Le Saint Graal est dispo à la Fnac en attendant une carte graphique 3090 Ti, une PS5 Slim, lol. Faudra une PS5 tout court déjà. Enfin, moi j'avoue que j'en veux pas. Pour l'instant en tout cas. Quoique... ça peut peut-être résoudre mes soucis de... Tiens, je sais pas, est-ce que tu sais, Avia, si le PSVR... tu sais, le casque virtuel PlayStation 4, il est compatible sur la PlayStation 5 aussi? J'imagine que oui. Ça pourrait résoudre mes soucis de... La PlayStation 5 4 veut plus faire capturer en 1080 sans faire des problèmes de graphique, c'est vraiment bizarre. Et ouais, petit jumpscare. Là, j'ai même pas fait peur celui-là. Qu'est-ce qui est marqué? To the hangman. Do the hangman. Fais le pendu. Check vite fait, les autres casques, pas, il y a le PSVR 2 qui va sortir, d'accord. Je suis désolé, j'ai pas fait exprès, qui c'est qui a dit ça? Ah, c'est John.
Please. You're not making this easy on me, you know? What am I gonna say to Bruce? It wasn't me. I mean, it was me, but it was self-defense.
Il a tué quelqu'un.
I know it needs work. Stop judging me. You agent. You should never have come here.
Ok, voilà, on le reconnaît bien. Il est en train de se transformer là.
Bruce, I'm so glad you're here. Please, it's not what it looks like. I can explain. Just try and reserve judgment.
Take a deep breath, John. Just calm down.
It was horrible. Just horrible. But you're right. I should do my exercises. Get a hold of myself.
What happened? Is Harley here?
She left just as I got here. The agents, they came looking for her. They're not supposed to just start shooting, Bruce. They're supposed to say, hands up. I've seen it on the TV.
Aïe, donc self-défense.
They just attacked you.
I tried to talk sense into them, but they wouldn't listen. They just wanted blood. Something took hold of me. Something dark and vicious and desperate for survival. I grabbed the nearest thing and started swinging.
You think this is funny?
I'm sorry. I always laugh when I'm nervous.
Je crois que ça peut être compatible avec adapteur pour brancher les câbles. Quoi? De quoi? Hein? Pour capter les mouvements des bras des joueurs, il est nécessaire d'utiliser le PlayStation Move reconnu par une caméra qui est d'origine sur PS4 par le biais d'un port propriétaire non présent sur la PS5. Ok. Alors en fait, d'accord, donc la caméra... Parce que moi j'ai pas le PlayStation Move, Fluffy, et j'en ai pas besoin, il y en a pas besoin pour certains jeux en fait. La plupart des jeux que j'ai fait en PSVR, il n'y a pas eu besoin de ça. Mais effectivement, il y a une caméra qui capte les loupiottes qu'il y a sur le casque, en fait. Voir la position de la tête, c'est le genre de truc. Donc t'es en train de me dire qu'en fait, la caméra que j'ai pour la PS4, elle ne sera... il faut un adapteur pour ça. Mais il n'y a pas besoin forcément de PlayStation Move. D'accord. Compatible, mais pas directement, il faut l'adaptateur. Ok, cool. Pour le Lara à la première personne. Lara? La quoi? De quoi? Je crois qu'on se... Je parlais de PlayStation casque virtuel en fait. Du casque virtuel PlayStation 4 que j'ai. Enfin, je l'ai sur le PlayStation 4. Mais je me dis, vu que j'ai des soucis de graphique pour capturer la PlayStation 4, il y a un truc qui déconne. Du coup, je me dis que si j'ai une PlayStation 5, ça pourrait être pratique. Voilà, c'est tout. C'est tout de même une rétrocompatibilité. Sony met à disposition l'adaptateur gratuitement à tous les possesseurs de PlayStation VR. Pour l'obtenir, il suffit de faire la demande auprès du constructeur, avec pour seule contrainte de posséder le casque réalité virtuelle et pas forcément la PS5. Pour cela, rendez-vous sur la page dédiée où il sera demandé le numéro de série de votre pièce VR. Celui-ci. Ah, cool. Ok. Cool. Bah, nickel. Merci, Fluffy. Je regarderai ça. Ok, allez. En bas.
I completely redecorated, didn't I? I wonder what Harley would think of the new color scheme.
Après, moi, c'est un casque américain, donc peut-être qu'il y avait un souci. Ah, bon. Je me rappelle que je l'avais acheté $80.
I think so. I just grabbed whatever came to hand.
This woman has a gunshot wound.
Merci, Fluffy.
Really?
In the back.
Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me now.
Coucou, Shinryu.
She was going for her partner's gun, and I just went on autopilot. I didn't stop until I was safe.
T'es pas intéressé? Bah... Ok, Marie, mais on parlait pas de ça pour toi, hein. J'avais une question, Fluffy me répondait. Aucun rapport avec la carte graphique dont tu parlais tout à l'heure, hein. Donc t'as le droit de ne pas être intéressé et ce serait même normal vu que ça avait pas de rapport avec toi. Je suis désolé. Il sent même le bacon grave et le maple syrup. Ok.
I've just been sitting here in the dark until you came in.
You can be straight with me, John.
Why wouldn't I be telling you the truth? If I hadn't fought them off, I'd be the one lying in a pool of blood. You believe me, don't you? Because if we don't have trust, what do we really have? It's the foundation of any healthy relationship.
John, there's more to the story than you're letting on.
What the heck? You're supposed to be on my side!
I guess I'm an idiot for expecting that, aren't I?
What do you mean?
Whatever this is between us, it's off balance. The goodwill only flows one way, and it isn't towards me. You made that very clear by now.
John, that's not true, okay? You're imagining things.
Really? Loopy old John's hearing the voices again. Is that it?
Je crois que c'est mort là.
You really know how to stick the knife in, Bruce. I should have known things were wrong the moment you put that tracker on me.
You've been using me from the start! At least have the decency to admit it! The least you can do is come clean about that! I'm not stupid, Bruce! Please, please, don't feed me any more lies.
Okay. Maybe I have been using you. I'm sorry, John, but there's more at stake here than your feelings.
It's like Dr. Leland always said. If
demean another person's emotions.
Oh, esquive. On va essayer de pas le taper.
John?
I know. You can fight better than that. Or do you need your bat suit to really get you in the mood?
The fuck?
You forget I know you, Bruce. The real you. Always hiding behind some kind of mask. Playboy, businessman.
Toute la ville le sait ou quoi?
Bat. You can't fool a friend. Someone who really takes the time to look. You kinda gave it away with the laptop. Then you fell on your own sword to save Catsy. As if I needed proof. Your silence is an admission, Batman. It says I'm right. No, you don't have to keep your mask on anymore.
Y'a que le pâtissier qui sait pas, ouais.
Not with me. Oh, are you gonna make me trot out all the evidence? All right. How about the vanishing act you pulled at the cafe when the bat signal showed up?
Ouais.
You don't think I noticed how obvious that was?
You think you can use that against me? As blackmail?
Oh, I would never. We're two threads in the same stitch, remember? Bound together, even under strain.
Then what's your point?
After we raided the agency's convoy, Harley stashed one of their trucks here. And now it's gone, which means she's getting out of town. Across the Gotham Bridge. Let me help you stop her. I'm not asking for much, just a little faith. I swear to you, this is self-defense. One more time. You do believe me, don't you? You still have faith in me, don't you?
Ah
Your
là
old
là.
buddy John.
This is a mess. And we are gonna need to talk about it more. But I believe you.
Bah, c'est cute. Allez.
Let's get out of here, huh? Before anyone else shows up.
Agreed. All these fuzzy emotions are giving me indigestion. We've got to catch up with Harley before these murderous agents find her. She's got explosives and the virus. If they start shooting, things could get really exciting. Oh boy! If I had known these were your wheels, I never would have stolen that beater.
C'était quoi le... Ah, il a appelé sa bagnole. Okay. Vas-y, attendre un petit pétage de plomb. Ouais, c'est pour ça que t'as défendu, je m'en doutais. Ouais. Je sais pas, hein, on a du sang sur la... Partout là, sur nous.
Get back! I'll blow this bridge
Get
to
back.
hell if you don't give me Riddler's blood!
Can't do it, Quinn. Even if I wanted to.
I mean it! The bridge and every sad son of a bitch on it!
The blood is gone! The serum you want is no longer an option! Stand down now! No one needs to get hurt!
J'ai le scénario grave. Hein. Ouais.
I said get back!
You're gonna kill her, Bruce! You gotta shoot first and ask questions later! I can't just stand here and do nothing! We can't let that happen!
She's got a detonator, John, and the virus. Harley has to be stopped, no matter what it takes.
Please, don't let her get hurt, Bruce. You know what she means to me.
La saison 2 est tellement surprenante par rapport à la saison 1, ouais, c'est vrai.
Wayne, about time you showed up. What in the good goddamn is he doing here?
Director Waller, John Doe's, been aiding Bruce's investigations.
This creature's with you?
Yeah, he's with me. So watch what you say about him.
Thanks, Bruce. I know we're in a crisis, ma'am, but Creature is rude. Even if the resemblance is there, it's just not polite to equate humans to, Yeah, we can talk about it later.
Keep him on a tight leash. Harley's making demands we simply can't meet. Her detonator's on a dead man's switch. She lets it go. This bridge is history. This situation is rapidly spiraling out of control. I'm running out of options. Harley is heading towards a cliff, and she's gonna drag all of us with her.
I can talk her off the ledge. Just give me a moment.
She won't listen. All she wants is Riddler's goddamn blood. And that's gone. One of my own people destroyed it. Someone inside the agency. The serum Quinn wanted to make is off the table for good.
Let me try.
Give it a shot, Bruce. See what you can do. Stand down, people. Let him through.
Well. Bruce Wayne!
Harley?
You made it out of the icebox. Good for you. Should have guessed you were working with Waller. Had me fooled. Up to a point. All I want is Riddler's blood. I get it. I leave Gotham for good. That agency hellbeast says she don't got it, but I know she's lying through her teeth.
The serum you're trying to make, it doesn't do what you think it does.
How do you know about that?
Because I looked into it. It does as much harm as it does good, maybe more. Harley, you're a doctor. You have to understand. It destroys your brain chemistry.
Uh-huh. Sure. You're gonna tell me you love me, Wayne?
Excuse me?
I like a little romance when I'm getting screwed. I'm holding all the goddamn cards. Either they give me what I want, or I play the one that goes boom! I ain't fooling around. I'll do it without a second thought.
Listen, I have pull with these people. You turn yourself in. I can protect you.
Good, Bruce, that's the way. She just needs to see she'll be taken care of.
I don't need protection. Never have. Way I see it, you need protection from me.
Uh-oh. Ça pue.
Stand down!
Oh là là. Il a la démarche de Joker. Hein.
Bruce, you got her warmed up, but let me take it from here.
Puddin'?
Puddin'?
Let me talk to her. I know her better than anyone.
I'm so glad you're here, baby. These deadbeats want my head on a stick.
Oh non.
You can do it, John.
On perd rien à lui le laisser faire. Hein.
Won't let you down. I have everything.
Même s'ils se barrent tous les deux, bah ils se barrent tous les deux, je sais pas.
Trust me. I learned from the best.
Okay.
Ah oui.
Just what?
Non mais rien.
Tell her what she wants to hear.
Well, I know you're all about pulling people's strings, Bruce, but Harley won't fall for crass manipulation. Not when the stakes are so high. Hey, don't worry about a thing. With all these people watching, how can I not live up to the occasion?
Je le sens pas hein, quand même. Je donnerai pas le go.
Those two reprobates getting their heads together is a recipe for a disaster.
Ouais, c'est pas faux en fait.
What were you thinking?
John said it himself. He knows her better than anyone. As long as he keeps her talking, there's still a chance she won't blow the bridge.
There's truth in that. Not enough to inspire confidence, but it's better than nothing.
Mm-hmm. non plus.
Not one bit. You gotta be kidding. This is going south. We're gonna shut this down right now.
If we interfere now, we could push him right back into Harley's arms.
If we don't, everyone on this bridge will die. Stand by to move in, people. Alpha team, move into flank. Take your positions. Look for a clean shot. What the hell do you think you're doing?
You gotta trust him, Waller. I'm telling you, he'll come through.
With a marriage proposal
Je le sens
made,
pas quand même. Hein.
not a successful resolution to the crisis
Mais on va aller
at hand.
jusqu'au bout de ce qu'on a dit qu'on
You
ferait.
need to have faith. Stand down.
You backstabbing piece of crap!
Don't struggle, Harley.
Ah.
You're a fighter.
Putain, il l'a fait.
I'm gonna rip your head off, you two-diamond son of a... Get her out of here.
How could you, John? You broke my heart.
Bruce showed me how to be good, Harley. In a way you never could.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Doe. You did a great job. The virus, please.
I don't think so.
Huh.
I don't think anyone should have this. Least of all you.
Well then, we'll no longer be requiring your service.
No! What are you doing? He helped us.
You betrayed me after I saved the day. You agency people. You're just the worst.
Find that neck
Ah, c'est là sa faute.
and get Quinn in the truck immediately. Where's Wayne? I want him secured.
What?
Secure him if you have to.
Ah, c'est Waller qui a tout fait foirer, ouais. Arrêtez l'agent, arrêtez John. Arrêtez l'agent. Ouais, j'aurais pas dit.
Hey, Ruth. It's good to know you have my back.
Mais... What? Oh.
John? You corrupt pigs. You're supposed to stand for justice. But you're liars. And you're murderers. And you're so goddamn rude. What the heck? What's wrong with this thing? Come on. Why don't you just work? Yes! That's what I want to see! You and me. Together. You're all going to pay for
John qui réagit comme un gosse, ouais, c'est ça.
Batman and I. We're going to bring you all justice. It's gonna be so much fun.
J'avais les trucs à Target là. Que j'ai pas vu apparemment. Oh putain déjà? C'est fini? Merde! Merde, putain, il était rapide! Oh les boules! Ah la déception là! Je pensais qu'il y allait avoir un peu plus là. Il fait de bonnes choses mais sans trahir car voilà un peu trop. Ouais non mais grave, il a raison, c'est pour ça que j'ai essayé de l'aider après, c'est que... Effectivement là, il s'est fait trahir. Grave. Mais bon. J'imagine qu'on peut pas finir le dernier épisode en 20 minutes, hein. D'accord, hein. Enfin 20 minutes, une demi-heure. On fera ça la prochaine fois, je pense, mais on est en avance là. Vous et 75% des joueurs avaient fait en sorte qu'Alfred soit fier. Il était d'abord réticent puis résigné, et ensuite fierté. Ça va faire court, hein. Vous, 53% des joueurs avaient fait en sorte que Tiffany soit songeuse. La grave. Songeuse. Ok. 71% des joueurs avaient fait en sorte que Waller soit furieuse. Ben ouais, mais tu m'étonnes, elle est chiante aussi. Agressive, contrariée, furieuse. Ouais. Vous voyez, 64% des joueurs avaient fait en sorte que John se sente comme un justicier. Il s'est montré abattu quand vous lui avez dit que Harley... Vous avez travaillé tous les deux. Il avait apprécié que vous lui ayez permis d'aller chercher Harley lui-même. Vous avez gagné la confiance de John. Oh, pardon. Il a juré de s'associer avec vous pour nettoyer Gotham ensemble. 57% des joueurs avaient fait en sorte qu'Avesta soit nerveuse. Elle était soulagée que vous ne lui en vouliez pas d'avoir révélé votre identité à Waller. Ok. C'est montré compréhensif concernant votre approche pragmatique du code de Batman et satisfaite de votre inquiétude parce que vous l'avez mise en garde concernant la destruction du centre de mystère. Pourquoi elle est nerveuse alors? Ah bon. Justicier c'est vraiment ça, mais il change du tout ou rien. Bah ouais, c'est... Ouais, lunatique. Vous tournez le bouton pour freeze. Bah ouais, forcément ouais. Vous pouvez laisser John partir à la recherche de Harley. Moi, comme la plupart des gens, apparemment. Ok. Bon. Pas trop le contrarier, non, c'est clair. Bon, mais enfin, cet épisode-là, il a duré... Il a duré 40 minutes, même pas? Non. Si, il a duré 40 minutes, même pas. C'était super court, hein. Qui rira le dernier? La menace qui plane sur Gotham atteint son paroxysme jusqu'au Bruce est-il prêt à aller pour protéger sa ville de la force qui menace de la mettre à genoux. Bon. Et ben on fera ça la prochaine fois. Si vous avez regardé cette vidéo sur Twitch, sur YouTube, c'était Delkino avec l'épisode numéro 3 de Batman. L'ennemi à l'intérieur, avec la fin de l'épisode 3 et l'épisode 4. Merci beaucoup et à la prochaine.